colorways, but I've never sat down and
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Boy, you a fool.
Alright, first one. Oh, two, four. Wait, the price hat. Two, price two. I don't think it's a I would press that. Philippians. Philippians. Four. 6. Alright, I might stop Philippians wrong, but whoa. That's not it. Alright, bam. Alright, I spam this up a few times. Let's see if we get.
I'm grown as hell rage in the Roblox.
Alright, so we didn't end up really getting a voice thing from Blackboy Max. Like he never looked at it or read it or anything. So we just moved on to the next one.
Dolphins. And ever since Flower Boy, I think he's been releasing some of the best music to come out these past years. And this album is such a thing. In fact, I think it's one of his best projects. From the explosive, exciting build-up in St. Chroma, which is probably my second favorite song of 2024, to the great, pretty closing that is I Hope You Find Your Way Home. On this album, he talks about many things. His past relationships, him being uncomfortable around his fans, and his father, which are all topics he's talked about in past projects. But in this one, I think he dives more personally on the topics, especially when talking about his father. The song like him as a Tyler fan feels like I was slapped in the face with all this info. Because he's been talking about him for literally over a decade on how much he hates his father being in his life. Now this song, we find out it wasn't because he was a deadbeat, but because his mother forbade him from seeing him. Like, damn, I've been listening to Tyler for so long.
Alright, so as you notice again, they again didn't notice my chat. And I thought this one they did notice. I don't know if they noticed it or just ignored it, because they're looking at chat very often, so I don't know how they didn't see it. But yeah, we didn't get no response. So I think we're gonna go actually start looking at smaller streamers, because they'll have less chat and more chance to get a response. Only
the first Air Jordan sneakers from 1 to 14. Out of all the silhouettes a Jordan brand has ever made, the 1 through 14 are by far the most popular. I've worn all of these silhouettes a bunch in a bunch of different colorways, but I've never sat down and
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Boy, you a fool.
what?
to figure out which one is the most comfortable.
You
To be honest, I've always
Whoa.
Goddamn. Anyway, I'm not even a religious type of nigga to get on that motherfucker on Twitter, but don't say that shit to me, bro. We goddamn. That boy go 1, 2, 3, 4. This the most uncomfortable Jordan. Then after that, it go Jordan 8. I remember having these shits as a little boy. Them shits too uncomfortable.
So today, we're gonna figure it out. This is the top 10 most comfortable Air Jordan retros. Yes, I know there's 14 of them, but we're
You
gonna
gotta do it exclamation mark SR. And then put your song in.
honorable mentions. Starting things off with the 4th honorable mention, and unfortunately, the least comfortable shoe on today's list. We've got my favorite sneaker of all time, the Air Jordan 1. So I guess it's sense the Air Jordan 1 is the least comfortable shoe on the list. It was the first shoe released back in 1985. And
That bitch do look slick thin, though.
the least amount of.
But the Jordan 2 is the most comfortable
From
shoe
a personal point of view, I've worn the Jordan 1 so much, I'm just used to it. I think it feels great on foot, especially after you've worn the shoe for a couple times. But I do understand, from a purely objective point of view, how this shoe.
God is our refuge and strength and ever present help in trouble.
An ever-present help and trouble.
Yo, Sparks was good, bro. Why didn't you say what's up to me, my nigga? Why you gotta start preaching to a nigga, bro? Chill.
All you've really got for comfort is a very
You
thin
don't fuck
zoom
with
air
me for
unit
real.
in the heel of the shoe, which
You don't even know me,
I've
bro.
never even noticed
You don't
personally.
fuck with me.
But I actually think it's better than a pair of Vans, and people wear
What's
Vans
wrong
all the
with it?
time, so I really don't understand
But
the
I'm
hate
saying,
on the shoe
though-
in terms of comfort. I think it's just fine. The upper of the shoe is reasonable. It comes in a lot of
Greet
cases
me,
of leather,
bitch.
which feels
Don't come
Whoa.
my shit trying to, you feel me? Like a nigga like, come in my establishment. Not even say what's up to a nigga. You start ordering me to goddamn, you feel me? Yeah. Man, that shit lame, bro. Chill.
Whoa.
on foot and
I was
does
just
break
preaching the
you over
gospel.
time. Depending on the kind of leather that you get, some leathers
Hello.
are very stiff, usually the better leathers, and some leathers are very soft and flimsy, usually the worst.
Just had a
leathers.
white barbecue sauce from the chicken on my polio tee. Fucking life goes on.
In the case of the Chicago Lost and Founds, the upper is fine.
Yeah, what's good,
It's
Sparks?
really nicely padded around the ankle area. The toe box
Now.
is leather, with padding going on there. So if you don't mind the way that feels on your foot, you're
Say,
gonna
what
find
y'all
the
niggas think
shoe.
the most
I think best
uncomfortable
word to
or the
use when
most comfortable
describing
Jordan
comfort
is?
of the Air Jordan 1
Alright, am I
is
forcing it on him? I'm gonna say
what
one
it
more
is.
than
It's the first
that.
Air
If you
Jordan
don't mess
model,
with it, that's
the
it.
first time that Jordan 14 of these shoes, basically
lost it
14
so
days in a
much.
row to determine which one was the
There
most
we go.
comfortable.
Last one,
And
last
then
one, last
on
one,
the
last
last
one,
day, I
last
kind of
one, last
compared
one,
all of them by
last one,
trying them
last
on
one,
side by side, one on one
Film
focus
my
on the
city,
other
film my
foot.
city.
It was a whole big process, and to my surprise, the Air Jordan 6, the 6th Air Jordan sneaker, there are 5 more before this shoe, was the second least comfortable shoe. You'd think after
The
5
red
versions
ones?
of the Air Jordan shoe that the 6 would be higher on the list, but in my opinion, it's not that comfortable. The main cushion on this shoe is visible.
Alright, I don't
area
think you
unit
messing
can
with
see
it.
in
Alright,
the
let's move
heel.
to the next
However,
one.
it's surrounded.
Alright, so yeah, that was the last dude we preached to. Yeah, he ended up not reading the last one, which is sad, but it's alright. If y'all have any other videos y'all want me to do, tell me in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.